Hello, Sunset Vista. My name is John Havalana. I am a lieutenant colonel currently serving as the battalion commander for the 3303rd Mobilization Support Battalion. I have been in the Army for over 30 years. My first 6 years, I served as an enlisted soldier, with the last 26 years serving as a commissioned officer. I have been on 3 deployment tours, and so I anticipate that the next 2 years my plan is to retire. I would like to say thank you to all the veterans who have served in the military, regardless of what branch they've served in. I would like to say thank you for their service, their dedication and commitment to the country. And to all the citizens of the United States, thank you for your well wishes, your greetings. It tells us that we are much appreciated for the work and the service that we do. And so at the end, I'd like to say Happy Veterans Day to all the service members. Thank you.
Good morning. My name's David Levesque, Mr. Levesque to my students, and I'm a proud Navy veteran. I served 6 years on active duty in the United States Navy, another 2 years on the active reserves where I got to travel. I started out working maintenance, then I became a combat air crewman. In other words, I fixed computers and electronics over the ocean while we were hunting for Russian submarines. I was an avionics tech, in other words, I studied electronics, and that's kind of how I got to here. I served for 6 years, from 75 to 81, and then 81 to 83. And very proud of my service, and that's what kind of got me here. All decisions that we make are important. One of the most important decisions I made was to serve my country, but it also is why I'm here teaching school, because the electronics I learned there got me into college, got my degree in computers, had a business, and now I'm teaching computers. So this whole arc of my life comes from a decision I made to join the Navy. An excellent choice. Thank you, and Happy Veterans Day.
Begin.
Hi, my name is Extia Smith, Tech Sergeant from the U.S. Air Force. I spent over 20 years and 10 days in the military. And I started in February 1995, and I retired in 75 in February. And then in March 1995, I retired from the military of the United States Air Force. I loved every day of it. And I would like to extend this invitation and thank all the veterans out there who are really putting their heart and soul and mind into their work. I would like to say that we like to support our military, everybody, but we have to support our community and our schools as well as we go through this epidemic. And I pray that everybody have a wonderful Veterans Day tomorrow. And please, everybody, support your veterans because they need our support. And thank you very much.
Hello, Sunset Vista. This is Mr. Powers. Want to wish everybody a happy Veterans Day. I served in the United States Marine Corps from 1999 to 2003. I spent a year in Okinawa, Japan, short time in North Carolina, and 2.5 years in San Diego, the Marine Corps Recruit Depot. I was permanent personnel there. I reached the rank of corporal, that's an E4, and I got my associate's degree done, that's 2 years when I was in the Marine Corps. All of that education is free once you're in. When I got out, I took advantage of my GI Bill, and I got a master's degree in physical education. None of that would have been possible if I didn't realize where my life was headed and needed to change something. Marine Corps was instrumental in my life. That is it, guys. If you would love to serve your country, I'll give you a big thumbs up for that. Have a good day, Sunset Vista.
Mark Emerson enlisted in the United States Coast Guard in 1957. After 6 months active duty aboard a ship and 5 years in the reserves, he left the U.S. military in 1962 as a third-class yeoman. When asked what he wanted to say to present and future veterans, he wanted to thank each of them for their service. He wanted to thank each of them for the time they have spent away from their families and the sacrifices and things they have given up in order to serve this great country. And when asked what he wanted to say to all of us, he wanted to thank everybody who supports the U.S. military, whether they be related to someone serving or not. Every person in the States deserves recognition for what they do for this country. But he says there are none more deserving than those that have spent years of their life defending those that do not serve, that do serve, and every person in this country.